Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and welcome back for another comparison video. From my previous video about the new announcement from Mafex for the month of September, I know it's a little bit of underwhelming as some of you guys put it. I do agree with you because it is something like a reissue as I mentioned in my previous video as well. So which is why I made this comparison video. Let's take a look at the first comparison. I will start with the Iron Man Mark 85 this time. On your left is the regular version which has been released, and the one on the right is the new battle damage. The difference that I can see is the red on the regular version seems to be more vibrant as compared to the one on the battle damage side, because it just looks like it's a bit faded out, which I think it makes sense because when you're on battle and you're getting all the damages, your armor can't be new and shiny anymore, and it's even more obvious at the back view. And here are more poses of the Mark 85 and some close-up looks of it. And we'll take a look at the nano gauntlets as well, and we can see here the nano gauntlet looks pretty beat up. And we can also see that the one from the battle damage, it does have some electrical effects while the one on the regular version doesn't. To me, I think that the battle damage version seems to be more accurate to the movie, because the moment that he have it on his arm, you can see all the electrical effects coming up. And the next one, let's take a look at all the heads that both of it comes with. They both come with 3 different heads. And the new battle damage version does comes with 2 Armas head of Tony Stark. Let's take a look, and as I expected, it's the same head. They just added some damages, one with lesser blood and one with more injuries over there, but it's basically the same expression, same head, same mold. Let's take a look at the nano gauntlet again. As you can see, it's rather different, and I kind of like the one from the battle damage because it makes even more sense to me. So for these two Iron Man Mark 85, both of them are having the same price, which is 12,600 yen. And I just checked my pre-order price for the regular version. It is 12,600 yen, as you can see. But I do notice some things happening in Army. If you search for Iron Man Mark 85, you can only find the new ones, and they actually removed the old one from their listing. Does that mean that they are doing a reissue soon? Now we'll move on to the Spider-Man, and just like the Iron Man, the one on your left is the Far From Home, and the one on your right is the new one from No Way Home. So it looks pretty much the same except for 2 things. First one is the spider symbols that I mentioned earlier in my previous video, and the second one is around the waist. You can see there are slight difference in terms of design, but from the back view it looks almost exactly the same. Except from the No Way Home version, the red seems to be slightly faded off, and even the black areas does seem slightly faded out for the No Way Home. Maybe it's the lighting of the pictures. And here are more poses of both of the figures. Yes, they are looking very much similar, and they're both coming with the cell phone as well. So the one from the Far From Home only comes with 2 head sculpt, but the new one does comes with additional 2. So let's compare to the one that is the same one. As you can see, they are very much the same. Even the lining is not entirely painted. What a disappointment, because I thought they would actually fix that. And the 2 new heads, as you can see, is these 2, and the one with the biggest eye I believe is from this scene. What the f? So let's talk about the Armas head of Peter Parker. And as you guys know or might not know, this Armas head does comes with another Spider-Man, which is the Stealth Suit, or the Night Monkey Spider-Man, as you can see from this picture from Isaac Wong. Yep, they even give you the neck for this Far From Home Spider-Man. So let's compare with Isaac Wong pictures, and as you can see, the old heads does seems to be slightly glossy, while the new one seems to have a better skin tone this time. I do hope that they actually release it like that, with a much natural skin tone. And as for the price, it is very shocking, because as you can see, the one from the Far From Home is only 7,680 yen, which is the standard Mafex price, but it has been jacked up to 9,650 yen. Wow! Is the price increase justified for the 2 new heads? So yes, I do hope that this comparison will help you guys to decide whether you should go for the new battle damage Iron Man. Even though both of it are the same price, I do feel that it is not justified for the battle damage version, because as you guys know, the regular version does comes with a lot more nano weapons that comes with it, and the one from the battle damage, the only thing that it have extra is the battle damage. So I don't think that it's justified for it to have the same price as the regular versions. And for the Spider-Man, I do feel that if you already have the older Far From Home version, you really don't need to spend extra for the new No Way Home versions. So I'd love to hear from you. What's your thought about this? Do leave me your thoughts down in the comment sections below, and I'll catch you guys again in my next video. As always, I hope you check out this comparison video right over here.